Welcome to Trucker Reacts, back with another video. I guess you heard by now. Indiana, Jay County, Indiana. Multiple fatality accident caused by this guy over here. And he drove for Sam Express. I've been doing a lot of digging this morning, this afternoon. I think I got enough information here to do a little expose on Sam Express. What we call in the trucking industry a chameleon carrier. First, we're going to go over here and talk about a news story out of that area. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Yeah, I got it right here. This is from uh, WANE 15. Local coverage you can count on. I guess they're out of Fort Wayne, somewhere there. See, ICE takes semi driver into custody after Jay County crash that killed four. This is a sad story. Jay County, Indiana. The semi driver accused of causing a crash that killed four people was handed over Thursday to U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. According to a press release from Indiana State Police, troopers were called to State Road 67 and County Road 550E on Tuesday around 4 p.m. to assist the Jay County Sheriff's Department with a crash. Following an initial investigation, police determined that the driver of a semi 30-year-old Becknon, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this, referred to as BB. So BB was traveling east on State Route 67 for another slowed semi tractor. The eastbound semi then swerved into the westbound lane and crashed head on into a van. Wow. ISP initially said the crash killed three people and left others in serious and life threatening condition. In an update Wednesday, officials announced a fourth person had died. According to the Jay County Sheriff's Office, BB was arrested through a bench warrant, meaning that his charges weren't related to the crash. A bench warrant is used for individuals who fail to comply with certain court ordered measures, usually in another county or state. The sheriff confirmed BB was then picked up by Indiana State Police on an immigration warrant Wednesday and was turned over to federal authorities Thursday morning. BB, who is from, oh, here we go, Kyrgyzstan in Central Asia, was then taken into custody by ICE. The Jay County coroner identified the victims as four men from the town of Bryant: 50-year-old Henry Eicher, 25-year-old Menno Eicher, 19-year-old Paul Eicher, wow, all related, and 23-year-old Simon Giraud. The driver of the van, Donald Strip, 55, remains in a hospital, according to a GoFundMe organized by the man's wife. She said in an update Wednesday he was in stable condition after surgery on his left arm. The Department of Homeland Security confirmed BB came to the U.S. by using the Biden administration's CBP One app. He was then issued a CDL in Pennsylvania. Wow, that is crazy. BB will remain in ICE custody depending immigration proceedings. DHS said in its press release this case is the latest in a disturbing pattern, very disturbing pattern of commercial drivers who are in this country illegally, directly threatening public safety and resulting in senseless loss of life. Yes, it's been going on, and I'm about sick of it. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but I am sick of it. In October, DHS Secretary Kristi Noem reported there were more than 140 truck drivers arrested in Indiana during Operation Midway Blitz. I think I covered that video, or covered that in the video, which targeted people with illegal status. DHS specifically named 3 instances in the last few months, one involving Eknur Bozarov, who was arrested by ICE in November. He was wanted in his home country of Uzbekistan for belonging to a terrorist organization. While in the U.S., he had been issued a CDL in Pennsylvania. So these are not being issued in California like you would think. These are being issued in Pennsylvania. Also in October, ICE arrested Anmo, to whom the state of New York had issued a CDL under the name No Name Given, according to DHS. In another incident in August, ICE lodged an arrest detainer for Harjinder Singh, who was charged with 3 counts of vehicular homicide while driving a semi. He's the one that did the U-turn down there on the Florida Turnpike. Outside of the immigration case, the Indiana State Police Critical Incident Reconstruction Team is working with the Indiana State Police Commercial Vehicle Division, Jay County Sheriff's Department, and Jay County Coroner to complete the crash investigation. Wow. So that's yeah, this guy right here. BB, which he'll refer to in the rest of this video because I can't pronounce that name. So we got, let's see, I was looking through freight waves earlier, and we're going to cover this article, or we're going to scan through this article for freight waves about the chameleon network. It's a pretty good article. It goes in depth, but we're not going to cover all of it. He really digs. Who did this story, Alert Freight Waves? Let's see. Get to the top. Rob Carpenter. Yes, Rob Carpenter. Very good. Investigative journalist over there. The chameleon network behind the Indiana crash of the Ford Dead is an old, tired story. This investigation didn't start on Tuesday. The Pradex community, investigative journalists, and compliance professionals have been tracking this network for years. A fatal crash just made everyone else pay attention. There he is again. Oh, BB. On Tuesday afternoon, a 30-year-old truck driver from Philly named BB failed to stop the slow traffic in Jay County, Indiana. He swerved in oncoming traffic and killed 4 Amish men from the Bryant community: Henry Eicher, Menno Eicher, Paul Eicher, and Simon Schwartz, 22. The truck bore a triangular mountain logo. That logo was all it took. It's also why you see first responder photographs blocking these markings more now because they don't want people digging. Oh, well, a lot of people have already been digging, but I'm digging right now. No matter what marking is on the door, the Sam Express logo is somewhere on the truck. Within hours, the FedEx community and independent investigators had identified the carrier network behind the truck. Not because the crash exposed something new, because the network had already been documented, flagged, reported, and investigated by industry professionals who have been sounding this alarm for years. Yeah, you're talking about chameleon carriers. Y'all want to go there, freight waves, read this article, the full article. Okay, now let's say what chameleon carriers actually are. Before I lay out we found, let's be clear about something that gets lost in every one of these conversations. Chameleon carrier identification is not just about a shared address. A chameleon carrier operation is about concealment. It's about constructing a network of entities designed to evade regulatory detection and enforcement. The connective tissue can be any combination of shared vehicle identification numbers moving between authorities, common officers, or registered agents across multiple DO2 numbers, identical or overlapping phone numbers, and email addresses. The same branding and logos, regardless of which company name appears on the door. Common insurance brokers and policies, shared EOD infrastructure, overlapping financial services, and accounting providers, coordinated recruitment pipelines from the same geographic origin, subsequent authority registration, suggesting pre-planned entity creation and shared terminal facilities where multiple authorities operate from the same physical location. Now he really gets into the digging part here about all the companies that are connected with Sam Express. We won't cover that here. Like I said, just go check out the article on FreightWaves. This is about another one. Uh, the revocatory is still reporting mileage. They're talking about Two Task Express, which is tied to Sam Express, insurance, ghost offices. That's something we're going to cover here in a few minutes. Process servers attempting to serve legal documents on entities in this network have documented a pattern of evasion. 5 attempts to reach the Streamwood residential address registered as a headquarters no English responses. Wow. The South Holland office was found empty. A Schomburg suite associated with the related entity had already moved out. Federal regulations under 49 CFR require motor carriers to maintain a principal place of business where records are kept and management decisions are made. Try putting 300 driver qualification files, 300 drug testing records, 300 hours of service logs, and 300 vehicle maintenance files in a suburban garage. Try conducting meaningful safety oversight from a kitchen table. That's right. Go look some terminals there. The pipeline. It's a long article, so I'm not going to read the whole thing. Go check it out, like I said. So it's good. Rod Carpenter over there in Freightways. Rob Carpenter did a good job. Good job, Rob. Appreciate it. Thanks for letting me share this. And yeah, crazy stuff. There he is. Good old BB. What else we got up here? We're gonna go over here to the Safer website. This kind of struck me as kind of strange. What happened here with the on the Safer website? All right, this is there's a DOT number 3235924. If you want to go search them out yourself. Carrier, it says it's active. Out of service date none, but apparently they're out of service because here, operating authority status, it says they're not authorized. Legal name Sam Express Inc., 1567 North Haven Drive, Palatine, Illinois. And we're going to check that address out here in a little bit. Authorized for hire, interstate, general freight. Now here's our inspection crash report in the United States. And there's nothing on here. It's all zeros. What's up with that? Zero inspections, out of service zero, out of service percent zero, driver zero, hazmat zero, and it's nothing. Crash report, zero fatality, zero injuries, zero tow, zero total. Don't make sense. Check out Canada. Nothing in Canada either. Let's see. Rating date, none. Rating, none. Review date, none. Type, none. So I don't know if they shut them down already or what is going on over there. Sam Express. That's right. That is right. Good old BB. Good old BB and Sam Express. He's on ice hold right now. Sam Express. Chameleon Carrier. Getting exposed. We need more people to expose more companies like this. So, I did a little more digging and found out they have an Instagram. Let's check out the Instagram profile. It's private. Sam Express Inc. Uh, 517 posts, 34.3 thousand followers, 10 following. Says owner lease company driver. We keep America moving. There's their phone number. And this account is private. So I hit the follow. This was a follow button. So I hit the follow button, hoping maybe they accept my request to follow them, and it's still pending. So it says requested. So I guess I don't know if it's still active after all this or what's going on. So check them out on Instagram. If you can follow them over there, let me know. And crazy stuff. Crazy stuff, man. Don't know what's going on. All right, one more. I think we got a couple more here. I found it something on YouTube that might. Oh, hold on a minute. Maybe that's not YouTube. Let me see what this is. Oh, this is yeah, a little video. Whoops, it's called
With
come on,
one
stop.
of the big
Let me stop sharing that. And I will go back. Let me try that again. That didn't work out too well. Let me get over here. I was being impatient. Hold on a second. This is a little video I found that they put on YouTube. Oh man, I missed it. I missed it. Oh, here we go. Right here. Here it is.
to visit one of the biggest mega carriers in Chicagoland,
Oh, it's from Dispatch Training Center. We're gonna click on that in a minute, but this is a little video they did. I never heard of these people.
to visit one of the biggest mega carriers in Chicagoland, Sam Express. And my question was how they can still grow in this tough market. And I was so pleased to see the value that this company has. They are building family-oriented business. They are concentrating on honesty, training their drivers, and also paying attention to safety and compliance. Way to go, Sam Express. Let's go to accounting. So the biggest problem in trucking is to get the money on time, not to have short pays, not to lose BORs, PODs, and make sure that it's all done right.
This was recorded around 7 months ago. Safety specialist.
We know Christina. We know each other. We know each other. Oh, we know Christina had a great experience if we can ask her a few questions. So, Christina, managing mega carrier, easy or nada? Challenges. What are the biggest challenges when you have so many trucks nowadays, with all the regulations, with all new rules, all the services? Market is not doing well. What is the biggest challenge for you as a safe?
The biggest challenge is to keep everyone safe, everyone in touch with our new regulation, and manage a lot of people who are working in our department. So we have over 10 people working in the safety department.
Are they all here or outside of the
No,
country?
here we have only 4 people,
Yeah, there you go.
and we have about 8 people outside of the country.
8 people outside of the U.S. working.
Honestly, any auto service
What is up
or
with that?
non-English proficiency yet?
Yes, we have, but also we are doing English courses for our drivers, so we're trying to improve that barrier, and we have less now.
So let me ask you this: which
Wow.
state and what did the driver have to do when they gave him auto service? Did you have to ship another driver via FedEx? Or no? Who was saving your truck?
Actually, we didn't have any hour of service for non-speaking English.
Because they didn't get
only
caught.
violation.
Oh, only violation. So you as a safety manager, what do you think? Is that really gonna be easy when they're gonna be start giving out of service?
No, it's gonna be really hard because we need to find someone who's gonna recover the load. So that's why we are trying to improve this barrier. And before our drivers are going on the road, so they are taking
To visit one of the biggest mega carriers
Wow.
in Chicagoland.
I'll come over here and hit that thumbs down button. Just like. So Dispatch Training Center. I don't know why I keep
To
doing that.
visit one of the biggest mega
I'll go over
carriers
here and
in
check out their channel. I was kind of surprised when I was digging there earlier. 117,000 subscribers at 1,200 videos. How do they get that many subscribers? Let's see. Just say when they started. Yeah. Let's see. Joined May 3rd, 2018. They've been around a little while. Let's just check out some of their views, their videos. The views aren't all that good. 104 views, 288, 95, 95, 47. It's about the same views I get on my videos. And they got 100,000 subscribers. What the heck? They must have had a video or something go viral. Let's see if we can find one. But there are that one's 472 views over here. I don't know. Oh, here's one. 48,000 views. So that probably helping maybe the shorts. They got a lot of shorts. Maybe they got a lot of subscribers from the shorts. But here's some bigger views. I don't know, it's crazy. So that's the deal with that. But that's enough of that. Now we're gonna go over here. And what do I think about this so far? Good old BB. Where's BB? BB's in federal custody right now, waiting on ICE. He's gonna get deported back to Uzbekistan or whatever. We're gonna go here Google Maps. Look up this address. I don't want to do that. Let's see. Cancel. Let's see. I want to open another tab. Okay, yeah, that's right. Get it together, Keith. Where's my? There we go. Apps. All right, let's get back. Let's get back over here. Let's do it. Google Maps. My Wi-Fi has been stinking lately, so I don't know. We're going here. I already looked it up earlier. 1567 North Haven Drive, Palatine, Illinois. Let's hit that. Let's clap side panel for now. Here it is. We're just at exactly as the Chicago suburb. This is not does not to me. This does not look like a trucking company. Where's the trucks? Where's the trailers? Where's the office? They said they had all them safety people. Well, they had 4 people here. So I guess 4 people could work in there, but where's the trucks? Where do they get the trucks to park? What? Looks like about $1 million house to me. Maybe not. Let's see if we can get street view up here. Now this is all public information. So everybody getting an uproar. There it is. It's a nice house. How many trucks can you fit in that garage? 0. Is that the right address? 1567? Yeah. So, yeah. Check out the neighborhood. Looks pretty nice. Nothing across the street. Couple nice homes there. So, I don't know, $1 million, maybe more. I don't know. So, that's about the digging I've been doing today. And let me get BB back up here so we get out on him. BB, ICE custody, going back to Uzbekistan. And so, man, it's sad. It takes losing a whole family of men. The men in the family are gone because probably didn't speak any English, probably didn't know how to drive that well, probably didn't even take a test for a CDL. You got CDL. Uh, it's sad. When's it going to stop? This has got to stop. It's been going on for a long time. Illegals coming over here killing people, and then you got the chameleon carriers killing people, and it's just getting out of hand. Out of hand. Out of hand. It's sad. Sad, but that's what I've been doing today. Do a little bit of digging. Let me know if anybody has any more information on this situation. Let me know down in the comment section. And that's it. So I appreciate everybody watching. Everybody have a good day and stay safe.